but the opposition now getting more, now regrouping and getting more enforced, still accusing the present administration. They are saying that they have lost confidence in him, that he hasn't performed to their expectation. Do you agree with that?
Well, you know, their expectation is fantasy. They are dreamers. They want to dream of accusations and label accusations for nothing. They have nothing to offer because after 16 years of looting the treasury, they left nothing for him in the treasury. And they had a lot of money from oil at that time. The market had gone down drastically. Yet this government has done what those people could not have done in 16 years. They are sometimes shouting that there are projects which are completed by Mr. President. So what? If you have half a gown and the other half is put on for you, who is better? The one who will leave you with half a gown, you go naked, or the one who has completed your gown so that you can wear it and go everywhere?
Yes.
So, you know, there are so many other projects that this government has done, like the electricity which is being produced, and the distribution, the production, the distribution, and so on. Yes, and also with the railways.
Yeah.
And construction of roads all over the country. There is no state that does not have construction of federal roads going on. And the railways will be connected to all the state capitals, as Mr. President said. And also the airline, which is being prepared online to be able to have a Nigerian airline, and the shipping, yes, is also something that we had lost, because we had lost the shipping line before, we had lost the railways, we had lost the airways, all through people who are now prominently seen in the other party. And now all these things are being revived. And the Ajao Kuta, which was sold for nothing, it has been retrieved, and work is going on. And with Ajao Kuta alone, what Nigeria will gain is more than what anybody can think, because it's a giant project for Africa, not only for Nigeria. So I think, despite all what these people think, what they say, you cannot stop them from saying whatever comes to their mind, but it's not the truth is always seen.
But the fear is they say all this to the electorates. And some of the masses might not be aware of what you are aware of. So now, if you have, because the masses are presently watching us. So what would you say to them to take their minds off the kind of guiding efforts of the opposition?
Yes, we try to tell them that liars are liars every time, and people who lie to them, they should ignore them. They know that they are deceiving them. In fact, their name is deceiving people. So I think the electorates must know that they are dealing with two extremes: the good side and the very bad. Very bad, because the very bad had taken all their money, had swindled the country, had done everything, left an empty treasury, and did nothing for them. And this one has come with the little that we have, everything goes to the projects that will help everybody, not only for today, but for years and years to come. And what Mr. President is doing is putting in infrastructures which will give further development, which will make us a different country from the Nigeria that is known now.
Okay, having laid this solid foundation, suppose one asks a question that why must he continue? How will you respond to that?
If you are working and you are doing a good job, why should you stop? If you are feeding people and they are enjoying it, why should you stop them? So a good thing is always welcome, and a bad thing should come to a stop. They have stopped the bad party, and the new good party is on its course. So I don't see why he should stop. He should rather continue so that we can get the second term. The second term will give us the chance to complete most of the infrastructural programs of Nigeria, and Nigeria will now begin to look at itself somewhere near the developed rather than the developing nation. Yes.
Okay, now that election is by the corner, what kind of message will you like to pass on to the general public?
Well, I would say the general public must know that what is in our own vision for the APC and Mr. President is to have a good Nigeria for Nigerians, not a good Nigeria for individuals, few individuals who are to, so they must also try to relieve themselves of the tight corner in which the other party seems to have put us before. Since we have opted out of it, Nigerians must remain focused. They must know that with their cards, voting cards, they make sure that they vote the APC or the...
That reminds me, sir,
yes.
It has been alleged that some of the opposition of the habit of buying cards from the electorates. So what would you like to say to this kind of issue?
Yes, you know, we always wonder, but I'm sure the security agencies and INEC should be up to the task. Because INEC will not would not like to see their good work being spoiled or being endangered. And I also wonder what they will do with it. But they said they take the numbers and they give a promissory amount that they will give. They ask for people for their bank accounts. All that is deceiving. You know, there are people deceiving people. So we should make sure that both the security agencies and the ordinary man are not the security agencies, and INEC should do their work and make sure that the election is done successfully.
Well, I think we will have to have a break on this program because the time has shown us that we are already reached the time already, so we will not be able to continue. But we are hoping that whenever we ask for your time again, we will gladly host. Our viewers, we have come to the end of this program. So on behalf of our guests,
Ummaru Dembo,
I remain yours, Dr. Muhammad Kaswa, saying you keep another day with us.